police officer is riding the train when he suddenly spots a suspicious man on the platform. The man snaps his freshly used phone in half and throws it into a trash can. At first, Frank doesn't think much of it, but shortly after the train departs, he notices an anxious-looking conductor scanning passengers with nervous eyes. The conductor keeps tapping on bathroom doors, remembering his own children are on board. Frank decides to prevent any potential danger. He approaches the conductor and reveals his identity as a police chief. The conductor confesses there's a suicide bomber on the train, likely hiding in one of the bathrooms. Counter-terrorism units are waiting at the next station, but Frank realizes if the bomber feels the train slowing down, he might detonate immediately. So Frank devises his own plan. He instructs the conductor to unlock the bathroom while opening the doors. He'll push the suspect out the moment he emerges. But shockingly,
Do it now.
the suspect isn't wearing any explosive device. Frank declares the threat neutralized. He finally lets out a sigh of relief, then heads to the next bathroom to collect himself. Then in an instant, he sees the woman covered in explosives. Frank forces himself to stay calm. He begins speaking to her in her native language.
Assalamu alaikum.
The familiar words slightly relax her, but when Frank barely moves, she tightens her grip on the detonator.
Please don't do that. Don't move. Stay still, please. Just stay still, please. Just stay still. Don't move, please. Please.
This is actually a good sign, proving she doesn't truly want to press it. Frank shows his badge, explaining SWAT teams are ready outside. Cooperation can end this nightmare. When she doesn't object, he orders passenger evacuation. He keeps talking, learning her husband brainwashed her into this attack, showing photos of his kids. Frank sees hesitation in her eyes, but train station sirens make her panic again.
Stop, please. Stop. Listen to me. Listen to me. Why would someone you love want you to kill yourself? You've been brainwashed.
Frank urgently reassures her, begging her to think of her own young children. Redemption is still possible. She calms once more. Armed SWAT members board, demanding Frank leave immediately. Snipers are in position, but seeing her tears, Frank shields her with his body, announcing her willingness to surrender. He requests bomb disposal experts, guiding her to press against him closely. Certain snipers won't fire at their own, yet SWAT keeps insisting, ordering Frank to step aside. Knowing she's just a pawn, he starts rotating with her in his arms, making sniper shots impossible. Frustrated, SWAT relents, sending in the bomb squad. Frank stays through the entire defusing until the terrifying ordeal finally ends. But little does anyone know, this is only the beginning of something far worse.